What was I going to run? Take her to the sea. Right, the Hidaka line was built along the coast of Hokkaido Island, where today the weather is clear, making for a good opportunity to take in a nice view of the coastline on your way back to Tomakomai. You hope to stop at all stations to pick up passengers. Open the doors. Versa, dashboard select. What's that do then? Instrument lights are on a panel behind me? No? Oh, they're up here. Cabin, cab, instrument. I guess cabin is behind me. We're good for that. Right, will it go? If we press release. It doesn't go. Next station is Tomikawa. We'll arrive at Tomikawa 0844. Doors on the left hand side will open. Right, let's consult the book. Hotkeys. Quick drive, scenario timetable. And there's no how to drive section. Yay! Maybe it's this dashboard select nonsense. We're going. Press all the buttons, cursor, rage quit. But that's what I normally do. So we are down here, and we are progressing our way up to Tomikawa. Seven kilometres to Tomikawa. Kind of reminds me of the MSTS one. Love the aircon. Love the aircon. I like the fact that there are a couple of Japanese routes out now, with the Wakayama Sakurai and with this is the Hidaka Mainline. But no Shinkansen. No, indeed. Sad times. Cyclone, this is the Hidaka Mainline. Hidaka. Oh, there goes my camera. Where'd it go? Boom. I'm just going to ignore score at this point. I'm not paying enough attention on this one. Oh, it's Hidaka, is it? Quite violent shaking in the cab on this one. Three clicks. Oh yes, sorry, it's Japanese Cyclone, yeah. Union Workshop are a Chinese predominantly developer who made this, and they do Chinese and Japanese content. Great bunch, actually. Really great bunch. I used to speak to their main guy a lot when I was in Dubai. Super friendly. Oh, you got the Chinese bundle? Yeah, I think a bunch of that stuff, if not all of it, is Union Workshop. Or with people affiliated with Union Workshop. Wouldn't WD-40 have the wrong impact or the wrong effect on the brakes? Feels like that would be unhelpful. Yeah, Rivet Games have been doing some good stuff, Cyclone. It's the station, Tomikawa. BMJ, your truck in Mud Runner is pink. Excellent. That makes me very happy. Do you mean Snow Run? Hey, Blaze Gamer, how's it going? So it's in faulty pink, is it, Ed? Blaze Gamer, I do play TSW. This weekend I'm doing a mix of Train Simulator and Train Sim World. I play Train Sim a lot. We'll arrive at Show Me 853. Doors on the left hand side will open. Oh, them's fighting words, Ed. Them's fighting words. This is Japanese, Blaze Gamer. This route is called the Hidaka Mainline. I think "We Will Arrive" is meant to be a pain-laden or pain implied for the driver. The driver will suffer if we don't, therefore we will. My favourite train in TSW depends what I'm doing. Of the German stuff, I really like the BR155. It's fun to drive. Of the British stuff, probably the Class 40, because sounds are epic. Of the American stuff, that's tough actually. I like the M7, but I like the freight locos as well, like the AC4400 and the GP38. It's kind of, yeah, all of them. Hey Emma. How about the cab car? Oh, do you mean the Amfleet cab car? That's quite fun to drive, actually. The cab cars are all quite fun to drive, even the ones on Peninsula Corridor for the gallery cars and the Nippon Chariots. They're both good. It's quite a nice experience driving the cab cars because you're remotely controlling the other end. Is it possible for the Leeds Transpennine coaches to include them in contests with the Class 31? Technically it is possible. It is not something you can do currently in the game as shipped, though. Did you know they're bringing So I actually work for Dovetail Games, Blaze Game. I am the senior producer for Train Sim World. And yes, I'm looking forward to the M3 going out. It's great fun. 3.8 kilometers for Show Me. We've got a schedule, Blaze Gamer. If you, Francois has just posted the link to it, the tinyurl.com link. If you go ahead and look at that, you can see what I'm doing for the entirety of the rest of today and all of tomorrow. Oh yes, you want the weekend one. There's Show Me. No plans for TPTS this weekend, Chris. I forgot about it, to be honest, otherwise I would have. Need to have a think about Twitch Plays Train Sim. Where does it go next? What would make Twitch Plays Train Sim better to go next? Maybe instead of playing Train Sim of an evening, a couple of evenings, I might do a coding stream or something, and we'll do some enhancements to Twitch Plays Train Sim. What's my favourite train on the Great Western, Blaze Gamer? Probably the 166. I like what the 166 does. It feels like I'm driving it more. The HST is a bit kind of fire and forget. The 66 is okay. I really like driving the 66, but there's not enough for me to get into it, whereas I prefer the 166 because there's plenty for it to do. Coming up on Show Me. We haven't done a fishing stream in ages. I need to finish the auto drive script, but yeah, that's another option. We haven't done any streams for ages yet. Other than the Wreckfest ones on Friday, which are helpful for my sanity. Stop. 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 It's all fine. Fishing Sim was updated. You had Eurofishing, Fishing Sim World, then Fishing Sim World Pro Tour, which added a full career mode to it. And then the one that's just been announced is the Carp, is the Catch, Carp and Course. Blaze, I play Train Sim World a lot more than TS 2020. Partly because it's kind of my job, but I also prefer the interactivity and the graphics in Train Sim World. Someone said drive it like you stole it, Rob, so I'm driving it like I stole it. Mukawa arriving. We arrive at Xiaomi. Excellent. Time travel will be included free of charge. 3.8 kilometers. That's a horn, yeah, really. Yeah, rail simulator. Wow, that's going back a few years. Where it starts to steal frame rate, Cyclone, is calculating the data. So in order to work out what the next signal aspect is, you have to go onto the track network starting at where the player train is. We then have to iterate down the ribbons, following junctions and so forth until you come to a signal. And then you can figure out if that's the signal that you want, and then so you can put it in there. So it's not trivial to get that information. Yeah, 2007 sounds about right. Let's try and actually stop this time. The diesel double deckers, yes, I know the ones you mean, yeah. DM30s and DE30s. Oh, I'm literally just pressed tab. Nothing to announce at the moment, Blaze Gamer. Getting access to stuff on Long Island is very difficult for research purposes, because we can't actually get there to research it. It's not even about getting there. We can't get permission to go and get the stock and get trips arranged and so forth and access. So it's very difficult. The M3 was quite challenging. Hamatora. Remember, Hamatora at 9:01, doors on the left hand side will open. Well, I've got 30 seconds to get there, so no, we will not be arriving at 9:01. Sols, etc. I will take my lashings and beating when I get there. Japanese cars. Don't forget, we're raising money for charities today. Dig deep. We're at £913.88. Let's keep those donations flowing. We're not far off £1,000, which is pretty cool. Need a forfeit goal to encourage the pupils. As I said earlier, I'm game. Just need some suggestions. Well, we'll probably set a goal for that sometime tomorrow afternoon, to be honest, because then we'll know roughly where we are, so we don't set something stupid or easily achievable. Make it an actual stretch goal, so we can do that. So we'll figure out. We'll have some ideas about what the forfeit might be. Charlize was suggesting eating a teaspoon of Marmite. Marmite on my bacon. I should stress I don't have Marmite or bacon in the house, so this would have to be another day. My kids eat bacon as well, so I buy a pack of bacon and it's gone 5 minutes later. I believe they've only done the one release of this line. Oh, I see what you mean, JP. I'm a bit limited in terms of what that might be, because the usual candidates I don't actually have at the moment in the house. So I haven't got any Marmite, don't have any bacon. So I can't put red sauce on bacon sandwiches. But I don't have the bacon, Danny. That's the problem. I've got plenty of red sauce. I've got the sandwich and the red sauce. I'm missing the bacon. A mayo sandwich. Ugh. Brown sauce is brilliant. But I have to say, brown sauce has been surpassed now. I use gochujang sauce with bacon now. Much better. And brown is amazing. But gochujang sauce with bacon is superb. Hamatsuma will arrive in 50 seconds. Yeah, right. A mayo and tomato sauce sandwich. Have to go in all blue cars or any colour other than pink. That's an option. What would encourage people to donate some more money? I'm willing to let you inflict some degree of punishment on me, pain. What do we fancy? A mayo and tomato sauce sandwich, that sounds vile. Mayo, brown sauce and ketchup. Actually, I don't know if I've got mayo. We might do. Don't know. Problem is my wife and kids like the mayo, so that goes pretty quickly too. Ketchup and peanut butter. I bought a brand new pot of peanut butter. I've got a brand new pot of chocolate spread. Definitely got ketchup. Definitely got bread. I've had fries with mayo. Yeah, my wife likes mayo. And all sorts of things. I'm not a mayo person. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, I'll take that as a forfeit, Ben. I'll take that as a forfeit, totally. Ketchup on Jaffa cakes. But JP, how can you ruin Jaffa cakes? Have you no soul? Never said it had to be enjoyable. Fair enough, I guess. See, under normal circumstances, I would just pop out after the stream and get bacon from Tesco, but can't really do that at the moment. Oh, we did get another donation. I wondered why my Just Giving thing died. Donated earlier, but to make it a round number, but clearly didn't work. Thank you very much, Martin. And Ian Morris also just donated as well. Thank you very much, Ian Morris. Moricom. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much indeed. That gets us up to 9:30. Timeliness penalty. Oh look, minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick, end the scenario now while the score is cool. Ufutsu. It's basically a place where trained feet get stored and put in cages. Yeah, if you get a positive score, it's rock. If you get a score of 1, it's a grain of sand. Construction or some manufacturing refinery type system of facility over there. getting noisy, is it, Glen Echo? Down there on the moon having too much fun watching Will. Oh, Tim Nayans, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. Larry, never check on our phone. Dual wielding streams. Crazy time we live in. What is this? Ah, it's a harbour. Docks. The route is starting to smoke. That's nothing. My daughter's generally doing watching one thing on her phone, playing something on her Switch, which is usually multiplayer. My son is usually watching 2 different YouTube things while he's playing something on his PC. I'm streaming, and my wife is probably watching Netflix or something. I missed a follow. The Matt6666, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Will Wheaton's streaming at the moment, Danny. Maybe Glen Egout will get the URL for you from And on the Moon. Good carrot cable, yeah. My dad's is a bit like that. I've got 350 meg and they're apparently trialling gigabit. I'd like me some of that. This thing just takes off like a scalded cat once the gear kicks in. Sell a sword, to get a gaming PC again at some point when you can afford it. You should look into something like Shadow. I think I've still got my Shadow account. You need to sort that out really. Cancel it, don't need it anymore. But then you can run it on your phone and it runs like basically it's a full spec PC. It's a lot cheaper over the long run than buying a PC. Ah, your futsu. No, this one had to get sent back for a little while, Cyclone. And in the end it came back not being fixed. And I had to fix it myself anyway. But for a while there, this machine was running as unreliable as all heck. Just crashing all the time. Oh, sorry, It's okay. Basically, Shadow just gives you a remotely accessible PC. You get a Windows desktop, you install Steam on it, and use it as if it was sitting in front of you. Some of the Wreckfest streams I did were done actually over using the Shadow PC. You really couldn't tell the difference from when it was running locally. Very impressive. Dig into them because I think they've launched their new range, which means that the one that I was using is now their cheapest spec PC, and that was still a good machine. And they offer other options now, up to 2080 Ti cards and things like that. Tomokomai is next. Hey there, Faramero. Ross, are you on console now? Faramero, so I had a break for a couple of hours, so we're not quite at that 12-13 hours yet, but Rob Jansen, welcome Rob, and Rob's viewers, thank you for the raid. So what's your platform of choice, console-wise? You PlayStation or Xbox? And are you thinking about going next gen when they come out, or are you going to wait? Volvo Trucker, this is the Hidaka Mainline on Train Sim 2020. How's it going, Rob? I'm flicking over all the games tonight. Flicking between Train Sim World and Train Sim backwards and forwards. Trying to get a bit of variety. I have to say, of the new console details that I've seen so far, the Series X is really sparking my interest. Obviously, you know, what matters is what happens when it comes out. Because I'm a bit of a PlayStation fan these days, but historically I've always been a big fan of the Xbox ever since the original Xbox launch. I've had Xbox Live since it was in beta. Hey, Stiff Nuggets! Are you doing some Portal 2? Ah, Portal 2 is brilliant. Do you have VR, Rob? Have you played Alex, if so? No, there is a schedule for Emero. Someone can ping up the weekend list. You first had the 360, yeah, I had the original one as well. I think I had 2 360s. Then I got Cameron the Forza Special Edition Xbox One. Yeah, the first one had a red ring of death, so I sent it back because they extended the warranty because of red ring of death. And then my one died about, I think, a week before the new extended warranty ran out. So I was able to get it replaced. But I booked myself off some time. This is from a previous job. I booked some time off work, which I don't normally take. I just don't. I've never been one for taking lots of time off work. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to spend some time and just play my games console and just have some fun. And then 2 days before I'm due to start my leave for 2 weeks, just dedicated to playing games console, they red rings of death on me, and they tell me it'll be just in the new year because 2 months away when the new one will come. So I'm like, you know what, I'm buying another Xbox. I went out and bought another Xbox. Just past the train yard a few weeks back. I must admit, I've not had a chance to boot it up since I got past the train yard, and I got as far as the Vortigon, and I've done stuff with the Vortigon, but I haven't got past. I haven't done any more since completing that bit. Hey, Anna on the Moon, welcome. Yes, Alex's fabulous experience. Dear passengers, shortly we'll be arriving at Tomakomai Station. Please ensure you have all your belongings for stepping from the train. Passengers for the Mororan Mainline, Shitose Line, Limited Express, Super Hokuto and Suzuran, please change trains at Tomakomai. See you later, Hectic T. Welcome back, Luke Lord Gers. Oh, you fell down the stairs. Wow, that's not good. It's got the bing bongs! Mind absorb much to the impact. Ah, there is train in front. But given I'm running late, shouldn't he hurry his backside up? Oh no, I'm going round that way. It's got a very tab feel to it, yes. It's only 3 kilometres till we get there. It's all good. This could be snug. Oh no, it's alright. I think it's alright. We'll take it gingerly. Not confident. Yeah, it was a bit pushing it, wasn't it? That signal was possibly a bit too far forward. Guessing this signal must be alright. It is. Hopefully the alarm will shut up then. Nope. Ding dong, ding dong. Signal's good. Where's the noise? Yeah, really. I do apologise. Japanese train hype. If I drive it from the outside, we won't hear it. Set at Sooner Space, this is Hidaka Mainline. Trifan D10, thank you for the follow. Subscribe, sorry. Much appreciated. 24 months. Oh, minus 6,928. Fantastic. So, as soon as space, thank you for the follow. Boom. Right, what's next? Oh, it's Mr. Powell's scenario and Ben Harrison's scenario, Western Wanderer. Alright, let me find that.